Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to CS2 Daily. I hope you're all doing well today. We have got a stacked one, starting with Passion UA completely blowing up their roster, and if the reports are true, lining up a massive pickup from Complexity. Then we jump into Blast Bounty, where Vitality edge out Liquid in a super close 2-0, Spirit smash Virtus.pro to book a semi-final against MOUZ, and we wrap up with the full semi-final bracket that's set for some insane rematches. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. Let's get straight into it. Before we go over the games today, I just wanted to touch on this real quick, and Passion UA are making big moves again, and this is already after the second major rebuild in just 6 months. Today they announced they're parting ways with their entire active lineup. Waro 2K and Topper have been released, while KVM, Jackasmo and MQQ have all been benched. Head coach TC and assistant Munster are sticking around to lead whatever's next, but this ends what was honestly a short-lived experiment. The current core only came together at the start of the year after Fear and Jambo left for Fnatic, and while there was some early signs of promise, including a win at Glitched Masters and a climb in their Valve rankings, results have dropped off hard lately. So yeah, and now we know where this rebuild might be heading. HLTV reports Passion UA are in advanced talks with Complexity to sign 4 of their players: JT, Hulzerk, Grim and Nyx. Even with KVM, they'd still compete in the Americas region as well, because JT counts towards the lowest priority region under Valve's new system. And if it all goes through, it's actually a reunion for TC, who coached this Complexity core for over 3 years before leaving in March. It's unclear what Complexity's next move would be. They've apparently been trying to sell the roster for a while, and with recent results like an early Blast Bounty exit and last place in IEM Cologne, this could be their way out of CS entirely. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, kicking things off with the first match of the day, saw Vitality book their Blast Bounty semi-final spot after a 2-0 over Liquid, but it was way tighter than the scoreline suggests. Train 16-13, Nuke 19-16, both needing overtime to separate them. Liquid rolled the dice with Train, and I genuinely thought we were about to witness another legacy type of upset against a much more dominant and accoladed team. But a flat T side left them chasing the game. They somehow clawed it back with Nertz and Ultimate stepping up, including this lovely 4K from Nertz, but it was only for Rops to clutch a 1v2 to start OT and swiftly close it out, with Vitality taking the map 16-13. And then we move on to Nuke. And Liquid came out swinging yet again, with Twist winning a huge 1v2 to make it 5-0. But once again, Vitality steadied the ship. Zyru answered back with his own 1v2. Rob started the half with a Zeus kill, and Vitality's CT side looked locked in. Liquid still pushed it to OT thanks to Naf's 1v2 heroics, but Zyru and Mezi pulled off a ridiculous 2v4, which we're looking at here, to keep Vitality alive, and from there they never looked back. If we take a look at the stats, these are the stats from the series, with Rops and Zyru leading the charge with both plus 17 apiece. Mezi following behind with +6, a respectable +6, a 1.29 rating for Zyru, a 1.34 rating for Rops. A pretty bad series from Sui here. But for Liquid as a whole though, this was probably their best showing in months, beating Fury earlier in the event and now pushing the world's #1 to the limit. And seeing Naf's form finally ticking back up, are we going to see this consistent showing from Liquid from now on? I guess only time will tell. But still, it's Vitality moving on to the semis, closing in on that finals. Moving on to the second match of the day, and it was the Russian derby, and Spirit showed exactly why they're the IEM Cologne champs, smashing Virtus.pro 2-0 with a 13-10 on Ancient and a brutal 13-3 on Overpass. First map being Ancient, and it looked shaky at first for Spirit. They jumped out to an early T-side lead, but then fell apart in gun rounds, going down 3-9 after a huge Virtus.pro run. But then the turnaround came on CT, where Donk and Shiro combined for 30 kills and completely locked Virtus.pro out, with Shiro hitting clutch after clutch to shut down any momentum, including this 2 versus 4 from him and Zwei, to eventually close out the map 13-10 to Team Spirit. Then we head over to the second map, which was Overpass, and that was pure domination. Virtus.pro's T-side never got going, getting 1v3'd by Zontix right here, only to crush their hopes further. They only scraped together 2 rounds in the entire half, while Donk farmed with a 2.11 rating before the switch, showcasing why he is the best in the world. Complete domination and a whitewash from Spirit. We'll take a look at the stats here. Donk just going absolutely insane with a plus 19 and a 2.10 rating across the whole series. Shiro actually very not far behind. I had a really great series. I'm actually really impressed with his consistency. 1.71 rating from him. Zontic's behind with a plus 9. Yeah, not a bad showing from Fame and Flip, but yeah, tough one for Virtus.pro there. Right after that win, we got the semi-final draft for Blast Bounty, and Spirit wasted no time picking MOUZ with Donk the Dictator, which I found hilarious. But it's a straight-up rematch of the IEM Cologne Grand Final. Donk kept it short on stage with a no comment, while Zertian had more to say, basically admitting that Donk still haunts his dreams and that MOUZ are desperate for revenge. And that also leaves the other semi as Vitality versus the MongolZ, a spicy Austin Major final rematch, with Vitality saying they're not underestimating the MongolZ, especially after that insane comeback against Aurora, and also Techno's thoughts on the matchup. So we should be in for another banger there, all revenge series, and yeah, I'll just share the clips with you.
Donk, what was the thought process for Spirit? How did you come to this decision? Do you have a little team huddle after the game?
No.
They just give you the full choice?
Yes.
They said, Donk, you know what?
Yes.
Donk the Dictator.
Yes. All correct.
Donk the All-Powerful. All right, well, Donk the Dictator. The question for you is, who is Team Spirit going to be playing?
So Team Spirit are choosing MOUZ.
Okay. Why MOUZ?
No comments.
No comment. I'm hearing a lot of that lately from Team Spirit. Zertian, you've got Spirit on the line. How do you feel about that matchup?
Feeling good. It's nice that Donk is ready to give us a chance to get revenge after Cologne, where they beat us. And yeah, not surprised, but at the same time, I think that, yeah, it's a good choice for them. So yeah, let's see how the game goes.
Techno, that locks you in to a date with this man. How are we feeling about the Vitality matchup?
Yeah,
Austin Major.
It's same building again every time. Yeah, we faced against so many times, and I always say that this time. Yeah, I don't want to say anything about that. Yeah, let's see what's happened tomorrow.
No comments.
No comment indeed.
Yeah.
I mean, not so long ago, it was a matchup under the brightest of lights, right? That major final, that big moment, a crowning moment for you.
Yeah.
Is it good memories when you look across at this jersey?
Absolutely not.
No.
I'm joking. Yeah, of course. Yeah, MongolZ again.
You gonna do it to him again?
Hopefully. But we respect them. What they did against Aurora, the comeback was absolutely insane, to be honest. So we know they don't give up. So hopefully another banger between us.
So that's all for today's matches. Just to recap, we have MOUZ versus Spirit and Vitality versus MongolZ tomorrow. Banger series. And I will be covering those too, so don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care.